A runaway wheel seriously injured a Boston woman on 128 over the weekend. But will the driver of the dump truck face more serious charges than operating without a license? This was the scene north of exit 26 in Waltham Saturday morning around 11 a.m. It's unclear why two tires flew off a Ford Super Duty dump truck driven by 48-year-old Valvir dos Santos. One of the tires struck a Prius without injuring the occupants, but the other tire hopped the concrete median into the opposite lane and smashed into the windshield and roof of this Mazda 3. 27-year-old Rose D. Dominicus of Boston had to be extricated by Waltham firefighters. She was treated for serious injuries, including a concussion, and released from the hospital.
You're charged with unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle.
On Monday, Dos Santos pleaded not guilty to driving without a license in Waltham District Court. He lives in Lowell and produced a Brazilian passport instead of a driver's license at the scene of the crash. The maximum penalty is only a fine. In fact, the charge is so minor that Dos Santos was not eligible for a court-appointed attorney. He had no comment afterward. So why did the two tires fly off the axle of the dual rear-wheel dump truck? It's still under investigation. But in court documents, a state trooper described one of the other wheel wells as, quote, very concerning and unsafe, unquote, with at least one lug nut partially removed. The trooper wrote in his report that Dos Santos could face additional charges. His next hearing is on March 15th. For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.